degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. We're no longer saying that.
It's 7 p.m.
This year, I even put up my vision board. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna find true love this year. God sent me my karmic partner. But lessons were learned. And you know what? According to my astrology, soulmate is coming in now. I've been waiting for you my whole life.
I die every day waiting for you.
But also, 7 p.m. 95 degrees. My true personalities, I don't really fucking know. Hi guys, that was a long intro. Welcome back to my main channel. If you don't know, I have my second channel here. That's where I be ranting and yeah. Today, I'm going to be showing you the most powerful way to manifest. And it's not just through a typical vision board that everyone makes. You know I'm the manifestation queen, which means I like to get results. I've been making vision boards since I was probably 13. I would always have photos up in front of me. I got into manifestation when I was about 11. Literally everything does manifest, whether it's in that year or a later point in time, it comes true. And how it works is, it's not like some magical thing where, you know, you stick a couple of photos and everything magically comes true. It's more like that. Every day, if you're seeing this in front of you, it's imprinting into your subconscious mind, and it eventually will materialize in your reality, whether that's through, yes, some mystical, magical way, or it materializes in a way where you actually start to go for what you want, because seeing this in front of you, this goal, it is driving you towards that dream. I change my vision board strategy a little bit every single year based on my vibe and how badly I really want something. So usually I just make, you know, one of these, but over the past few years, you guys have seen in these videos that I like to do a vision journal, and this is exactly what it is. By the way guys, the life formula is out, which is my life-changing 2025 journal. You know, it was one of the best journals that came out in 2023. We took a break in 2024 due to some reasons I cannot talk about. But anyways, it is back, it is upgraded, it's better than ever. And also guys, there is a vision board section in the journal. So we're going over 3 different ways to make a vision board. And I actually recommend you do all 3 of them. So first of all, we're going to have a journal. This is your journal vision board. It's also your manifestation journal. If you assign meaning to this journal, you're putting, and every time you write in it with intention, saying that what I'm writing in here, it's going to come true. Honey, you're already casting spells in here. Method number 1. Method number 2, make a mind movie. What is a mind movie? It is a tool formulated by Joe Dispenza in his book, Becoming Supernatural. And it's essentially where, you know what? We're going to get into this in a little bit. Number 3, simply vision board, bang, in front of you. You know, people like to put it on a big piece of paper, bang, put it in front of you. I like that simply because it's imprinting into my subconscious more. Obviously, the more we are exposing ourselves to these images, the better it's going to be. Actually guys, I'm going to upgrade it. 5 different ways to make a vision board. Number 4, you want to have your vision board as your laptop background and your phone background, and you can make this in Canva. I want you to have a digital vision board, because if you're not organized, hello, get organized. Whether you're using my journal, you're using Notion, or you're using xTiles. Thank you to xTiles for sponsoring this video. xTiles is an online tool similar to Notion but way easier, that makes planning and organizing your life entirely seamless. So if you're trying to upgrade your 2025, xTiles is for you, and you can also make a vision board on it. A lot of productivity apps are pretty rigid. They're time consuming, they're hard to navigate, hard to use, and that's maybe deterred you from using a lot of these. It's also very hard to maintain using these, which is why motivation drops fast. But xTiles changes everything. It's designed for Gen Z creatives, ADHD users, and anyone who is not really tech savvy. It's like a bullet journal or a paper planner, but better. It's simple, customizable, and works however you want it to work. What makes it amazing? You can drag and drop everything, resize content however you like. You can mix and match templates and even use your own, only in a couple of minutes. And the best part, it's free. They have an extensive free version, and of course they have a paid version as well, but it's way more affordable than other tools in the productivity space.
They also have a bunch of pre-made templates which are ready for you to use, and then you can edit them however you want, and it's super convenient. You don't need to do anything that's complicated or overwhelming. Just simply start using it.
So try xTiles right now, and the link is also in the description. Now, these are all pretty simple. I'm not going to go into all of the ideas, guys, because I don't want to waste your time. But let's quickly go over my vision journal. A lot of things in my vision journal manifested, as they always do, but to be honest, I am not someone that forcefully likes to manifest. I had a photo of this Porsche, this girl in a Porsche in here. Porsche is not even my dream car. It's not. I have totally forgot about this photo, and guess what? A month ago, I actually looking at buying a Porsche. Mashallah, alhamdulillah. I'm not religious, I just live in Dubai. But then I was like, I'd rather put that money into my stock portfolio and grow that and my other businesses. So it's funny because, yeah, I was literally looking at that exact model and that exact Porsche. And even more so, there is a photo of like, this was when I made this journal in my Lover Girl era, guys, which I kind of am always in, but I'm always in my 7 p.m. Friday era as well. So anyways, I have a photo here of like these people holding hands and there's a Porsche. And it's funny because my karmic partner, he actually had a Porsche at some point too. I saw this today and I was like, oh yeah, that photo looks very familiar. I also had other ones about like friendship. I went to a place like that in New York. I made a lot of amazing friends this year. So yeah, a lot came true. I even said I want to start my dream business, and you know, I always knew what that was, and I have done it in the past before. I just did not have the time or even the resources to go ahead with it, and I didn't know if I wanted to do this particular thing again. I always thought at some point in my life I will do it again, and this year suddenly I had the vision to do it again and everything started to align. So that was a huge manifestation, and everything else, it's going to come. Oh, by the way, guys, going back to what I was saying about how you can have really big goals, don't get upset if they don't manifest right now. For example, going back to the Porsche, my dream car is actually a Bentley. I would not buy a Bentley at the age of 24 because where the fuck do I go from there, you know? I have all these years left in my life. Where do I go from then? I want it when I'm like 30. Even if I have the money to buy it beforehand, I want it when I'm 30. I think about how, for my age, I achieved success earlier than others. And you know what? That made me a little bit jaded. And of course, it made me even more materialistic because I'm like, I want more, I want more. It's like, chill the fuck out. Take it slow. Everything will come in due time. And I'm not gonna lie, because I really trust that everything is going to come, I'm a little more chill than maybe an average person going for their goals, because I just know it is going to happen. Even when I moved to Dubai, you know, I got a studio. Even though I could get a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, I could buy, mashallah, alhamdulillah, I didn't, because I'm like, well, realistically, I'm smart with my money, I want to travel, I'm not going to be here half the year, this is not a wise financial decision. And then once I get a bigger place, how can I ever even go back? You know, I can't go back. But if you start here, you can always go up. In a place like Dubai, people will spend their entire salaries to buy a nice car, buy designer clothes, look flashy to the world. That's not how you want to do it. Be smart with your money. Okay, I'm going off in a little tangent right here. But what I'm essentially saying is, don't be upset if you don't achieve such large goals right now, because it's inevitably going to come. And guess what, you guys? You are going to miss the version of you right now. I even missed the version of me when I was in university, when I was living in my dormitory. And I will never get that back. And you will never get the version of you right now. I will never get Simone at the age of 24 living in a studio apartment ever again. I will never get the Simone back in 2021 living in Sydney with roommates ever again. So appreciate everything you have right now, because it's coming. Don't compare yourself to others. So let's continue through the journal. What I like to put in the journal, how I structure it, front, back, I put photos. The first thing I write here are my mottos for the year. So I wrote, my life is perfect. Everything is always working out to my favor. These are affirmations I try to repeat all the time to myself. My life keeps getting better and better. I have the Midas touch. I am supernaturally lucky. I don't chase, I attract. I never miss what's meant for me. I manifest effortlessly. I live life on easy mode. And then on the first page, I kind of do a mind map. By the way, in the life formula, we also have this structured out already, so you don't need to have one of these. I write like all the things I want. I wanted blessings, adventure, growth, soulmates. I met soulmates, stability, happiness, divine purpose. I found all this, guys. I did. So no, I did not manifest everything I wrote down. I said, I want to meet my soulmate husband. Why did I say that? Like, I don't want a husband. I'm always tripping, you know, okay. Through my data collection experience, I've absolutely noticed young men and women, we love to say like, I'm looking for my husband, I'm looking for my wife, and then God or the universe can actually show you someone who could be a good candidate, and we're like, whoa, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. This happened to me 3 times this year. I have a very extensive list. Okay, I manifest everything. I have no doubt I'll manifest my husband. The universe showed me 3 karmic partners who could potentially be husband this year. And I remember thinking every time I met them, Number one, I'm freaked out because how are you exactly everything I've written down? And this is coming from someone who I don't like men. Like I just don't. I never really like guys, okay? So to find 3 this year was like, wow. 2, I started to freak out because I'm like, I'm not ready for this actually. And even like guys I met, they're like, I'm looking for my wife. They meet a wife, they're like, I'm not ready, and they go sabotage. So no, but I did meet people who accelerated my growth. I wanted a well-developed investment portfolio. Did that. Soul tribe of best friends, that happened. Unfortunately, they're scattered around the world. And then on this page I write in my reality, and these are just rules of my reality, like, yeah, only the best people with the best intentions are attracted to me. Everyone wants to help me. I only have the best experiences, whatever. Then I like to have affirmations on this page. By the way, this is all in the mind formula. And then the way I have a whole page dedicated to love, and it's the first page. Yeah, it's true. I am a lover girl.
I die every day waiting for you.
But also, don't be a bra, 95 degrees. And I feel like this year I did have my first taste of potentially falling in love, because that's not something I ever thought would happen to me. I never thought I would have feelings with someone, and I know that sounds crazy, but genuinely, I'm just like not a fan of. It's just something I did not think would happen. How do you use your vision journal? You can write your affirmations in it every day. When you want to manifest something, you can just gratitude journal in here, write whatever, okay? But it's important to only write what you want in this journal, because this journal is now your magic book. A mind movie. I'm not going to show you how to make a mind movie in here because it's going to take too damn long. However, I have a very special formula for making a mind movie. It's not like how Joe Dispenza makes it. And if you want it for free, I used to give this to members of Triple S Society, which is my paid community, which we're no longer having because I don't have time for it. Maybe one day we're going to bring her back. But you can actually get it on the mind formula for free and it'll be sent to you. How does a mind movie work? You are putting photos into a video and behind it, and you put affirmations, written affirmations on the screen, also audible affirmations. So maybe it shows a photo of a Birkin and you're like, I am wealthy. I want you to really think about every single thing you want in your life. I'm not gonna put it all in here. Try to categorize it, okay? Make them last at least 3 minutes at a time, so that, you know, you can put quotes over the top. You can just layer photos one after the other. But I have something better which will help you target your mind even more. And then you can put high frequency music that's going to make you happy. And what does that do? What does that do, guys? Feelings manifest. So if you're watching this mind movie and you're conjuring up these feelings, these emotions, and that's what the mind movie does, it's going to manifest in your reality even more easily. But what I recommend is, between all of these 5 methods, I'm telling you, keep it consistent. Keep the photos consistent. And it's going to embed in your subconscious even more. And the best times to watch a mind movie are actually upon waking up in the morning and then going to bed at night. I'll show you how to make the whole movie using my little trick here, and yeah, it always manifests. I've been using it for like a couple of years now. I even like to put the recording onto Spotify and listen to that when I'm in the car. Yes, I'm not like visually looking at it, but if you've watched it enough times, you can eventually just see it in your head. And the affirmations in the movie, it makes you feel so good. Okay, number 3, yes, digital journal, xTiles if you want. Yes, have a digital journal. Physical vision board on your wall. I know this is a lot of work, but if you're like me and you're obsessed with looking at your goals and working towards your goals, do all this, okay? Set a day, do it for yourself. And then lastly, on Canva, just make a damn collage, and it can look like this. They're pre-made ones on Pinterest as well. Set it as your wallpaper, set it as your background. It's so fun to make and very easy. If you are saturating your mind constantly, guys, you open your phone, you see your background, open your laptop, get home, look at your wall, watch the mind movie in the morning. Imagine how fast things are going to manifest into your life. This is the year you get all your manifestations. There are no excuses, guys. And I love you. Thank you for watching today's video. Ich liebe dich. Tschüss. And check out my second channel.
Fear love, shout of thugs forever. Do stronger for you. Norman Rockwell. No hype under, it's just me and you. I've got you on my list. little baddest bitch. Of the neighborhood kids, starting off bang kiss kiss. You're in the yard, I like the fire, and as the summer fades away, nothing I can say. You right, I do, we make it work. You're beautiful and I'm insane. We're American made. Give me Hallmark, one dream under the one lover. Make me happy and blue. Norman Rockwell, no hide under our cover. Is that right? It's just me and you. Oh God, miss you on my list. It's me, a little kind of bitch, on the street with the neighborhood kids, selling off they think you're in the yard. I like the fire as the summer fades away. Do you think we can say you right? I do, we make it work. American made. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Selling off bang kiss kids. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Signing off bang kiss kiss. Oh God, miss you on my lips. Gives me a little kind of spit. On the street with the neighborhood kids. Signing off bang kiss kiss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Signing off bang kiss kiss. Yeah. Baby, take it down on. You should probably come over. Hanging around on. You should probably coming over. Oh God, it's on my lips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. Touch me with your fingertips. It's me, a little Venice bitch. Back in the garden, we're getting high now because we're older. In the love of my diamonds, better than a clover. Whoa, 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 whatever, everything, ever. Whoa, 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 whatever, everything, ever. Whoa, 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 whatever, everything, ever. Whoa, whoa, whatever. Me, myself, I like diamonds, better than a clover. Over and over, honey. Over and over, honey. Over and over, honey. Over and over, honey. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love. If you were mine, I'd be jealous of your love.